Good afternoon. I'm Dr. MC, Teresa Melito-Conners of Dr. MC's Self-Care Cabaret. Welcome to Talk Back Tuesday at the Cabaret. This is our third installment. It's been kind of fun, seems to be going well, so I think we'll keep it going. Let's see, today's agenda, I'm going to teach you a couple of tools and resources, provide you with some resources. I'm also going to lead you through a guided meditation. We're going to talk about resilience. And last, but certainly not least, I will do a card pull for the group to give you a self-care activity that you should try to do over the next week or so till we meet again. So to get started, I wanted to first share a resource. It is called actionforhappiness.org. Again, that is actionforhappiness.org. And what Action for Happiness does, one of my favorite things that they do, is they create these calendars. It's a little difficult to see, but this is a special one that they created for coping, which is something we definitely are all doing right now in these challenging circumstances. They're also beautifully colored. I don't have access to a color printer, so we printed in black and white. But for example, it's just 30 days of skill building and coping. So it gives you different ideas, like, for example, today says get active. Even if you are stuck indoors, move and stretch. That is certainly a fabulous reminder for us all. So you can also download them right into your iPhone. I have them loaded into my phone. So every day I get the alert. So May's calendar is Meaningful May. It's a little hard to see. That's okay. Too bright. So what the prompt is send friends a photo of a time you all enjoyed together. That actually sounds like a great activity to do while we're all physically distancing, to think back to a time when you were with your friends and having fun, and maybe reflect on that and send a reminder to your friends and connect with them that way, or other loved ones. But every day has a different prompt. I download them every month right into my calendar on my smartphone. So actionforhappiness.org. It's great to use with kids or clients, whatever you do, your own children, your students, and you can check that out. So that's one resource. Another thing I wanted to share with you comes from Jon Kabat-Zinn, who, if folks don't know who he is, he's like the granddaddy of mindfulness in our culture. He's awesome. He has a little reminder that you can use that I'm going to share with you. When stress starts getting really high and we start feeling, that stress building up in our response, what Jon Kabat-Zinn suggests we do is we think stop. But stop stands for, the S is stop. The T is take a breath. The O is observe your thoughts, feelings, and body sensations. And then the P is pause or proceed. So I think we can all think of times over the last several weeks where maybe our stress was really high, maybe we were feeling overwhelmed and frustrated, maybe angry. And so a quick little reminder for yourself is, okay, stop. Let me stop, take a breath, observe thoughts, feelings, and sensations, pause, and proceed. I love little reminders like that. This week's blog post talked about some little reminders and daily prompts. Those really help me stay on task. So I wanted to share that with you, along with Action for Happiness. So we are also, I wanted to use this Pocket Positivity book again. My mom's loving this because it was a birthday present right before everything went crazy. She gave to me, and I've been utilizing it, and all the little activities that come in it are quite awesome. So I was reading through it, and it talks a lot about resilience. Resilience is something that fascinates me because I can definitely think of people in my life, myself included, that I think are pretty resilient. Different experiences we've had have made it so. But I can also think of people that maybe aren't as resilient. And I kind of wonder what the difference is and what you can do to kind of foster resilience and promote resilience. And there are books on it and whatnot, which I plan to read. They're on my Audible, but we can also, work on skills. So this book talks about resilience. And one of the exercises that it shares is really relevant to what's going on right now. So I wanted to share it with you. It is called Look for the Silver Lining. One of the ways in which resilient people differ from the not so resilient is in their ability to see the positive in any situation, also known as finding the silver lining. Those high in resilience tend to search for the positive when they face a struggle rather than wallowing in the negative. To build your resilience, practice finding the silver lining. The next time you are faced with a challenging, upsetting, or painful situation, find a quiet moment to sit and think. Come up with at least one positive outcome or side effect of your situation. It may take a while, but don't give up. Something will eventually come to you. The silver lining could be a new door of possibility opening up when a much desired one closes. It could be that a positive thing happens to someone else as a result of your situation. If there is really no direct positive effect, then perhaps the silver lining is that you will come to the other side stronger and wiser. Once you become adept at finding the silver lining, you can aim to come up with a balance of positive and negative effects instead of one solitary good thing. In other words, for every negative aspect of a situation, you could acknowledge that there is painful or difficult, but note that something good comes out of it as well. Practice finding the silver lining, and you will find yourself well on the way to enhanced resilience. That really resonated with me, given this current situation. I think that what we're going through is incredibly painful and difficult and challenging for all sorts of reasons. But I also think if we're able to look for the silver lining, we will find it. If we look for the opportunities and we look for the gifts and we look for the silver lining, we can find it. So I encourage you this week, or whenever you have time, if you're finding yourself feeling frustrated or kind of wallowing in self-pity or feeling stressed or whatever it is you're feeling, try to find the silver lining and see if you can. That will almost immediately make you feel better and help build your resilience. It's similar to when we talked about kind of shifting mindsets before. You can sit there and think, I'm stuck at home. Or you can choose to think, I'm safe at home. Or you can think, I'm isolating, I'm on lockdown, I'm this, that. No, you're self-isolating to keep you and your loved ones safe. So it's a difference in perspective, and it sounds small, but it does really help. So we'll continue to talk about resilience, and as I learn more, I will share it with you because that's what I like to do. I can see lots of people commenting. Hi, everyone. We have several people on today, which is very exciting. I'm glad to see that. And I'm going to now lead you through a guided meditation. I had fun with the one last week, so we'll see what happens. Round 2. This is, again, not something I wrote. I don't want anybody to think that. This comes from the Inner Health Studio. Again, the same folks that wrote that beautiful color calming meditation that we did last week. This one is called Peaceful Place. So we'll go through this, and I can post the link later to folks so they have it if they want to find other guided meditations, or they want the script to this one, or whatever. So we'll get started. The purpose of this Peaceful Place relaxation script is to relax your mind and guide you to imagine your own peaceful, safe place. This place will be an imaginary area that you can visualize to help calm and relax your mind when you are feeling stressed. By setting aside a few minutes so that you can relax without having anything else you need to focus on, find a comfortable position. For the next few moments, focus on calming your mind by focusing on your breathing. Allow your breathing to center and relax you. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Continue to breathe slowly and peacefully as you allow the tension to start to leave your body. Release the areas of tension, feeling your muscles relax and become more comfortable with each breath. Continue to let your breathing relax you. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue to breathe slowly, gently, and comfortably. Let the rate of your breathing become gradually slower as your body relaxes. Now, begin to create a picture in your mind of a place where you can completely relax. Imagine what this place needs to be like in order for you to feel calm and relaxed. Start with the physical layout of the place you are imagining. Where is this peaceful place? You might envision somewhere outdoors or indoors. It may be a small place or a large one. Create an image of this place. Now, picture some more details about your peaceful place. Who is in this place? Are you alone? Or perhaps you are with someone else. Are there other people present? Animals? Birds? Imagine who is at your place, whether it is only you or if you have company. Imagine even more detail about your surroundings. Focus now on the relaxing sounds around you in your peaceful place. Now imagine any tastes and smells your place has to offer. Imagine the sensations of touch, including the temperature, any breeze that may be present, the surface you are on. Imagine the details of this calming place in your mind. Focus now on the sights of your place. Colors, shapes, objects, plants, water, all of the beautiful things that make your place enjoyable. To add further detail to this relaxing scene, imagine yourself there. What would you be doing in this calming place? Perhaps you are just sitting, enjoying this place, relaxing. Maybe you imagine walking around or doing any other variety of activities. Picture yourself in this peaceful place. Imagine a feeling of calm, of peace, a place where you have no worries, cares, or concerns. A place where you can simply rejuvenate, relax, and enjoy just being. Enjoy your peaceful place for a few moments more. Memorize the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. Know that you can return to this place in your mind whenever you need a break. You can take a mental vacation to allow yourself to relax and regroup before returning to your regular roles. In the last few moments of this relaxation, create a picture in your mind that you will return to the next time you need a quick relaxation break. Picture yourself in your peaceful place. This moment you are imagining now, you can picture it again the next time you need to relax. When you are ready to return to your day, file away the imaginary place in your mind, waiting for you the next time you need it. Turn your attention back to the present. Notice your surroundings as your body and mind return to their usual level of alertness and wakefulness. Keep with you the feeling of calm from your peaceful place as you return to everyday life. I hope folks enjoyed that. Again, that is from Inner Health Studio, and that is called The Peaceful Place Guided Meditation. Last week, the one we did was called Calming Color. So let's see what we've talked about. Resilience. We talked about Action for Happiness, which is a resource you should check out. And we learned about Jon Kabat-Zinn's STOP method. And for any folks that missed the beginning or missed parts of it or anything like that, these videos are saved on the Facebook page. So you can always access them later if you want to listen to the meditation again later at another time. Please feel free to do so. Share the videos. Invite folks to join us. So I also wanted to do a card pull for today. So I used my self-care activity deck by Deja Druitt. Anytime I use these on my group a lot. They're fun. People seem to like them. The art is nice. Okay, so we have 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. So I want you to think about what number is calling you right now. 1, 2, or 3. And then I will reveal the self-care activity that goes with each of those cards that you can try to do this week. So, card number 1, nature. Now that sun is shining, sort of. It was shining earlier anyway. Now is a great time to get outside. I did see some rain in the forecast later in the week. I got outside on Sunday. We had an early social distancing, physical distancing Mother's Day celebration, which, maybe different than other Mother's Day celebrations, but we still got to spend time together, which was great. And I got sunburnt, which was not so great, but I didn't think the sun would be that strong. So wear sunscreen, but get outside. Card 2, water. Yes, hydration is very, very important. It's really difficult to not hydrate properly when you're working and running around and doing all kinds of crazy things and stressing out. We neglect our own needs. but that's not good. So hydrate. Keep a bottle of water with you at your workspace. Make sure you are drinking water. That's card 2. And card 3 is learn. So if you were drawn to card 3, maybe it's time to learn something new. There have been so many opportunities. Yale University has free courses to take. I registered for the Science of Well-Being, which has really have been great. Harvard University has also released online courses for free. I'm registered for one. I don't know, it starts in June, I think, on justice and morality. I thought that sounded kind of fun. But there's tons of things you can learn to do at home and all, for free. These things don't have to cost a lot of money to access them. And right now, companies are giving lots of opportunities to access their content for free, where it normally would cost money. So take advantage of that if you can. So if you were drawn to card 3, perhaps it's time for you to learn something new, something that maybe you've wanted to do, but haven't had an opportunity to do so. So as always, I hope everyone is doing well, and please reach out if need be. And yes, my mom is reminding us to always wear sunscreen. She did tell me to put sunscreen on the other day, but I ignored her, and which was my fault. And consequently, my husband and I are both a little toasted, but that's okay. I'll wear it next time. I also forgot the fact that, we've been in the house for 7 weeks, so we have gotten no sunlight. So get outside, get some sun, wear sunscreen, learn something new, hydrate, stay well, and I will see you next week at Talkback Tuesday at the Self-Care Cabaret at noon. Bye now. Oh, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my blog at drmcselfcare.com. drmcselfcare.com. I have a weekly blog. You can read lots of previous blog posts that I've written on lots of different topics, and I'll keep it going. But be sure to check that out and subscribe. And invite your friends to join us at the Cabaret. Thanks.